Guys, so I decided to change my name from Noveski to the Punic Curse, and the reason being is because Noveski is the name of a company and I don't want there to be any conflict there. Go ahead and start this. I chose the Punic Curse because the original Age of Empires 1, there was a campaign where you play as Hannibal. And as many of you might know, the Carthaginian people were, they spoke a Punic language. They fought in the Punic Wars, etc. So Punic, Phoenician, Carthaginian, it's all sort of one thing together. And I wanted to pay kind of tribute to the roots of where I started with Age of Empires, and I love the whole Punic Wars, so Punic Curse it is. So that's going to be me. In the red, I'm playing against Kang Flappy Naps. Definitely the cooler name. So I'm playing as, well, let's go with, he's playing as the Britons, and I'm playing as the Sicilians. Pretty standard play for this part, so I'm going to speed it up a little bit. I'm going to go for something a little bit different this time. That's part of the reason why I am casting this one. I try not to cast boring games or games that you've seen a million times. I want to cast something that's different. Something unique. As unique as I can be. Luring in my boar, building a lumber camp. Pretty standard stuff. He has a lot of idle eco time right now, actually. Looking at that. We'll slow it back down a little bit. So, let's see. This is what he's got scouted so far. And this is what I got scouted so far. So, it's important to find all your starting resources, your boar, your... a little too slow. There we go. I was on slow-mo there for a second. Find your starting resources, all your boar, all your sheep, maybe your deer. But then it's also important to know where your opponent's at. And I came along the backside here, saw his berries, so that I know he's over in this general vicinity right here. So he's going to start walling up. I've never been a person that likes to wall up a lot. I'll do it on the rare occasion. But I've been playing against a lot of people in Arabia that wall up really early. Like that has a lot of eco-vills there, or idle vills. Oh, okay, at least only killed one. But a lot of people walling up early. I don't know if that's just a new meta or what, but it's a lot of wood to invest into walling up. So I'm on stone. You might notice there are 5 villagers on stone here, but no mining camp. The reason why is because with those 5 villagers and the new Sicilian bonus of having 300 stone at the beginning, you collect, send villagers to collect 10 stone each, 5 of them, and then you have 350 stone. What's the importance of having 350 stone? Well, 350 stone means that you're going to have enough stone for 2 donjons. And if you're not familiar with a donjon is basically a strong Sicilian tower. But it also can create sergeants, and those sergeants can create more donjons. Pretty awesome. So I'm sending 5 villagers forward, and man, look at that walling, bro. Like, why not wall right here? We're talking like 3-4 tiles. Instead, you're going to wall all the way around here. You could have walled here and here and then done with it. So, for laughs, I'm going to wall his barracks in a little bit. That way he can't get anybody out without having to delete some stuff. And here is the first donjon. He doesn't know what to do. Yeah, he's already freaking out. So you're gonna drop a gate there? Okay, there we go.
Greeting?
That is just one heck of a wall right there, I'll tell you what. This is probably overkill, but I wanted to be safe and sorry. Send more to wood. Gotta get some farms out. And he's in feudal now. So, the importance of this DonJon is it denies all that forward gold. But it also gives my villagers some safety to tear down this wall right here. I don't have to worry about him trying to wall behind it or send any kind of like archers or anything like that. And just like that, they're through. He's got some spearmen, which are going to do absolutely nothing. Here comes a defensive tower. He's poking my dudes. That's one spearman down.
Mandatum.
But it's going to be too late. It will go up. And there we go. For reference, the DonJon is got 1,000 hit points. A watchtower has 700, so 300 plus on the hit points. And it will hold 10 people. Whereas your tower only holds 5. He's got nobody in his right now. Spearman is going down. I'm wondering what's going through this guy's head. Like, what is he thinking right now? Let's see what he can see. He does know where I'm at, though. It's on gold back here, which is exposed. And this is a ranked 1v1. Both players are around 1,000 elo on DE. And there goes the tower. So what's next? Even ranging, I think I got the, Bodkin. Or, fletching, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Violent sneeze. Ranged a villager there. And now I'm ranging his TC as well. So he's trying to delay. He's building his market here. Trying to keep me from getting to his people. But here we go. Here comes the next one. I had just 2 villagers on stone, keeping a steady stream of stone coming in. Don't want to commit too much to stone and then being super behind on eco. And now this DonJon is going to range all of it. So he has a choice. He can delete his market, which just cost him 175 wood, and try and rush it down. Or he can run, and he chooses to run. I would have been happy with either one. There's the third DonJon. And he's going to go all the way over here for wood. And he decided that was it. I don't blame him. It's a pretty decent strategy. I don't know. Actually, I honestly don't know what would be the best way to defend against it. Maybe try to ignore it and do a counterattack. Because if you look at my base back home, like, you could raid the crap out of this. I built a defensive spear here, and I think I may have had another one somewhere. Yeah, right up there. But yeah, that's what happened. 3 DonJons and GG. Well, he didn't GG. Probably a little salty, but that was the end of it. Alright guys, catch you next time.